Morning. Morning.
Morning.
Morning.
Righto guys, before we jump into this video, I just wanted to do a quick shout out to every single follower that we have on all of our social platforms, not only YouTube, our Instagram, our Facebooks, absolutely everyone out there. I wanted to say a huge thank you. Because of you guys, we get to work with brands and companies such as Blue Eddy. Blue Eddy have been kind enough to give us another one of these little packs. We literally just did a giveaway over on our Instagram page where young bloke took home one of these bad boys for simply tagging a mate. That easy. So just wanted to shout out to companies such as Blue Eddy. Like, we don't just bang on about this stuff because companies reach out and work with us. We've had a few different companies that have reached out and wanted us to use their stuff, but the guys at Blue Eddy have been kind enough to let us trial this one, and it's been absolutely unreal. Like, I've given this thing hell now, and it's now just a part of the boat. Every boat I go in, whether it's the tinny behind me, the big boat, doesn't matter where we go. If the tackle bag's in the boat, this thing's in there too. So we just plug absolutely everything into it. You can see on the screen how much draw we're pulling out. I've also got a set of little solar panels that we can charge this back up when we're on the beach and stuff now. I've given this hell. It's had salt water, crab pots. You can see scuff marks all over it. Like, in the tinny, it gets bashed around, it gets a bloody cast net thrown on it, and it still manages to keep up with us every day of the week. So I've got a few things plugged in here. Obviously I'm in the shed at the moment. I could plug it into power. I just wanted to show you guys, you know, some real world specs on this thing. In the big boat, we're running the twin lithium system under the dash. A couple weeks ago, I was out fishing. I did 5 days in the big boat with the Minn Kota running all day, every day. It was overcast. I didn't have any solar coming in. I actually run the batteries down to 20% and they cut out. In there, I've got an override system where if it cuts out, you've actually got to plug it into 240 volt to get it to kick back in and recognize again. Obviously when I'm on the water I can't do that, which meant I had no sounder, I had no dash electrics, I had no fridge, I had no Minn Kota. I still have my main batteries which power the boat and start the motor itself, which is fine, but for all my auxiliary electrics I had nothing. This little bad boy, plug it in, 240, turn it on, straight away it's already charging up my batteries. Obviously it's only quite little, quite small, this one. It only charged up my batteries in the boat just a little bit, enough for them to turn all my electrics back on, kick the motor over, and then I've got charge coming back into them anyways. But currently drawing 96, 95 watts, charging rechargeable light. Got the Milwaukee gear on charge too. So this 240 is basically, all we use it for is the drones and Milwaukee batteries. When we go camping, we plug the drones in, we plug the Milwaukee batteries for the fans, all that sort of stuff. Obviously got the USBs for all the GoPros and stuff, and then on top you've got your little built-in smartphone charger. So thank you very much to Blue Eddy, guys. If you haven't already, check them out. If not, follow our socials. Next giveaway will be coming up soon, so make sure you jump on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, like, subscribe, do the lot, guys. Hope you enjoy this one. Let's go. Well, good morning. Welcome to day 3. Welcome to day 3. How did you sleep? How'd you sleep?
Good.
Good. What about you, Bob?
Wet.
Wet. You got the tarp on you. You couldn't have been wet.
On the side it was.
What about you?
I'm a bit sore.
A bit sore. So Court's still crook again this morning. Old Mother Hubbard over here is going to have a coffee. And then we're going to go back down the creek and we're going to try for a barra again. And you want to catch a nenny. I don't think you're going to catch a nenny in here.
I want to catch a barra.
A barra, yeah. So we're going to go try for a barra. The wind is meant to pick up today. Before we left, I took some screenshots of the weather maps and stuff, but it's been a lot different to what was expected. So at the moment, there's no wind at all. We've got a little bit of breeze in the tops of the trees, but not too much. So the wind is probably pretty good to get out the front. If that's the case, we're going to boost down the creek, go for a barra mission. We'll poke our nose out the front and see what's happening out there. If it's glass, we might pack up, send it out the front, have a fish out there, and then we'll see where we end up tonight. We may boost home, or we might camp somewhere else along the beach, just in a bit of a coastal creek somewhere along the lines. So hang around. Hopefully today we can crack the barra. Been a bloody mission trying to catch one, I tell ya. We spent all morning flicking lures. I come right up high into the upper reaches of the river system. A great big lake right at the top. We've gone all around the edges, through the channels, across the flats. I can't get one. Don't know what I'm doing wrong. I've tried plastics, big plastics, paddle tails, small little fellas to match the hatch. Tried hard bodies, tried bombers, we tried bloody vibes. Don't know. Got one queenie and one catfish. Never caught a catfish on a lure anymore.
What is it?
Oh, look at that big mud crab there. So there is absolutely zero wind at the moment, so we're calling it. We're going out the front. We're going chasing big goldies and some tuskies.
Yeah.
Bugger the barra.
Good morning.
I agree.
Go, Bob. You got him? You got him, babe? Go, Xander. What are you doing? Playing silly buggers on barra gear. Old GT.
Wait.
Of course it is.
Whoa!
Nice big bucket mouth. Gold spot cod. Caught on over the back too.
What is it?
What is it? Cod.
That's one!
Oh yes, I think
No.
grassy. Big grassy. It's got a nice big grassy. Thoughts on? Well, it's been a bit bloody deserted out here all morning. It was a complete glass out, no tide run at all. We're right on the bottom of the low, I think, but we had good bottom. Caught on again. Oh, nice fish too. Oh.
Husky.
Bottom's still not showing huge amounts of fish, but another finger mark.
Holy.
Holy! That's a proper one. Get him in.
What did you get, Dad?
I got a little finger mark. Paul put me to shame. I got a I got a little fella. She got a decent size one. Oh, another donkey. Proper one, babe. Work. GT action. Okay. Biggest dirty catfish.
That's not a GT.
Dirty big catfish. Look at the size of it. Alright, well we've just come in from out the front, the wind picked up, it was absolutely blowing. We've got another big storm come in out here. Round 3. It is absolutely pouring down again. Another massive storm just rolling across. It's a bit wet, raining. So, good news is, I found the bait. I've done about 33,000 casts for bugger all bait this weekend, and in 4 casts I just got about 100 mullets, so we're going fishing. But we just can't see where we're going. Go, babe. Oh, oh, fish. Oh, fish. Yes. Did he have you in the snag? What is he? Alrighty. Big. What is that? Oh, of course it is.
Holy.
Pouring down rain and the old codfather still manages it. Oh, big bang, let him go. We got an absolute wet ass all afternoon. It has been pouring down rain. It's still raining now. Decided we're going to have a feed on the boat and then go straight back, unroll the swags and go to bed. No fish. We caught 2 cod all afternoon and a catfish.
I caught a crab.
Oh, and we caught a crab. We did catch a crab.
Unintentionally.
Straight up the sphincter. Don't know what we're doing wrong. We have done absolutely everything I can. I've chased clean water. We chased water pushing out off the runoff creeks. Massive big school of salmon was smashing up on the shallows. We fished that for about half an hour, but just couldn't hook up. I had about 20 hookups, but just couldn't connect. They just kept spitting the hooks, so we've called it. That's it. Tomorrow we're going straight home via
The reef.
via the reef. That's the end of yet another cold, miserable, barrelless day. We went out the front, got a couple of decent sized goldies, lots of cod, no barra, nothing else.
and 2 catfish.
We're calling it dinner, shower and bed. Well, good morning, welcome back to day 4. Been an absolute mission. We've got wet every single night, but no barramundi. The fishing's been very slow. I think the weather coming in has turned them off, but that's it. We're punching home. We're going to fish our way back up the coast and hopefully have a good night's sleep tonight.